Hey, everybody. Cannabis industry lawyer Tom Howard here. You can follow me on Instagram at Cannabis Industry Lawyer, and we are going to talk about Mississippi. It is so hot right now. And Mississippi, their business owners, they've learned what's going to be coming in the new rules. This came out last week. They're supposed to, June 2nd, they say that it's going to open. I'm not sure. I'm not really all that confident that it's going to be on June 2nd, but perhaps. Because why would they give us the information and the regulations just days before they start taking the applications? While I pull up our new thing when we can go over these regulations, I'm going to bring on Miggy real quick. Oh, Miggy. Oh no, he's frozen, which is just a bummer. I didn't think that he was going to get frozen out on that. That's too bad, but hopefully he'll be able to come back, and we'll just go to the specifics of the matter. And so in Mississippi, let's talk about how you get a cannabis dispensary license there. We have to go, and then again, you can fill that out. That is not a bug, that is a feature, so that teams can fill it out. But we have information regarding it, and let's go over what is in the actual application. This type of stuff in the regulations, they came out just last week. And so now here they are. And if you need any help applying for your dispensary license in Mississippi, you know where to go. Anyway, so the medical cannabis dispensary license requirements, legal name, that's easy. Sales tax permit number, you better start getting those things in order. Proof that the main entrance ain't, and this is nice because sometimes they say there's distance requirements, and this one moves the distance requirements for your Mississippi cannabis dispensary application to a very specific thing, from the main entrance, not from like the border of your piece of real estate, but from the main entrance. And it can't be within 1,000 feet of a property line of a school, church, or child daycare facility. No medical cannabis dispensary can be located within 1,500 feet radius from the main point of entry from the main point of another medical cannabis dispensary, which means, is that going to be an open market in Mississippi? Let's hope so. Smash them likes and click subscribe, of course, for the open market in any cannabis regulatory rubric that's out there. Okay, let's keep going down the list. There's a lot of familiar names that you see on these lists. Most of the applications do require zoning, sworn statement certifying that zoning is compliant with the restrictions, proof of the local license registration, if required by the city, a list of all owners. Very often, it's not just a list of all owners. They want an org chart. List of all professional licenses each member has. That's good. Maybe you got some doctors. That's a medical license, or some lawyers. It's a law license. Those are good licenses to have, by the way. I like having a law license. It's nice. I don't have a medical license. Cannabis licenses I've seen, but never gotten a chance to apply for. Acknowledgement of waiver of authorization to release information. Yeah, that does happen. Diagram of the licensed premises, very often. Oh, we're going to have Tony from Sapphire Security on. Security plans, and then operations plan as well. How to prove Mississippi residency. Well, you got to be a Mississippi resident, so there might be a dormant commerce clause challenge in the future. We'll see. It does say 3 years preceding the application, so you had to have resided in Mississippi for 3 years. Here's some interesting information on the taxes. Cultivation, subject to 5% excise tax. Cannabis dispensaries will charge the standard 7% sales tax. And then special tax levies in the cities of Jackson and Tupelo. I bet there'll be some other special tax levies in the future. And we already went over the distance requirements. And then renewal. And then let's see. Can you hire a consultant? Yeah, probably. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. And then you do need this operations plan. I bet that's going to be a lot. And then the security plan, that probably be like 50 pages or so. So that's probably 100 pages right there. And then a diagram. So you have to get your architect involved. Other stuff, you would have to just set up your company, how you need to set up your company. But it's kind of what we do. We help people out with all those types of things. And that was fascinating news. And I didn't think they were going to actually do it out of Mississippi, simply because it takes so long to get these. And then they just drop the regulations on you. And so those regulations, of course, they're going to have aspects regarding your operations for each particular thing. And then you have to draft a compliant application. So get in touch with us if you want help with that. And now, stock.
All right.